Um, is this thing on? I seen some shit on TikTok. I got kind of triggered because this person was a friend of mine, and we ended up not being friends anymore because of this fucking religious shit. Hold on. 'Cause I just threw this motherfucking. I don't even like this fucking wig like that. Goddamn lace still on that bit. Like I just threw this bitch on. Took it out. Threw it out. Anyway, I'm gonna definitely be reusing this. Make sure I give me a decent angle. Be looking that bad and shit. Anyway, so I seen some shit on TikTok from an old friend, and we basically ended up not being friends anymore because of the hypocrisy of fucking religion and him being a youth pastor and stuff. Um, and I don't, this is my issue I have with religious folks though. Like, it's like motherfuckers just assume that everything that they saying is correct, and they just like they trying to force everyone to follow this certain path, and the way it come off is really aggressive. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers do not like want, like a lot of people fall out of fucking religion. A lot of people fall out of Christianity for this exact fucking reason. Now, this specific thing that he said that triggered me was cause I felt, cause I got a few other TikToks up with I used to model and shit, but he said some shit along the lines of like, yo, basically women showing their bodies like, oh, God doesn't want you to do this and God doesn't want you to do that, and your body is not for all of Chicago to see. Like, instead of like, that's that shit I be talking about. Like you trying to like pick people out of a crowd and you pointing fingers and shit. If you're gonna use that as your fucking word of the day, then okay, then say a woman's body is not for everyone to see. But let's explain that shit from a different level of consciousness. This is a person who believes in God, but I'm not fucking religious because I'm not a cult follower. No shade at all. I just sometimes this shit be making me mad. But the reason why women aren't supposed to show their bodies, because energy is strong. A woman's like, because it's a lot of shit to unpack. The divine feminine energy, sexual energy is a very strong energy, right? And if there are unhealed masculines, and it's a lot of unhealed masculines because motherfuckers always trying to throw religion in motherfuckers' face. And a lot of religious men want to do the right thing, but it be so many rules and shit that it kind of like religious men end up doing a lot of shady shit because they feel stuck in a lifestyle. Oh, I have to be this, but I have these feelings and this, that, and the other. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Really, for real, for seriously though. But people could pick up on energy, and your sexual energy could get distorted and shit by other men, and it's just, that's why I say like watching porn is, in my terms, because I don't really go by religion, is considered a sin because sexual energy, because of energy. So let's say if you are a woman and you post, like I've actually posted pictures online, and not I don't post no fucking naked pictures online, but like bikini pictures and shit. And I've picked up on men either lusting after me or even masturbating to my pictures, and that shit, because I'm empathic, I feel that shit. But because I'm empathic and I know about this shit and I have the level of awareness to know what's going on, I'm able to protect my energy. But when it comes to porn, like I'm saying, like I said before, like if people are sleeping together in a fucking video and you're watching that video, your energy is getting entangled with their sexual energy just because you're watching the video. If you engage in any sexual thoughts or any sexual activity while watching these videos, it's like you are sleeping with that person or with those people. Your energy is getting intertwined with those people. You do not have to dress in no fucking church ass dress all the fucking time if you are a fucking feminine and you follow God. I can't even fucking English. You are supposed to respect your body because your body is a temple. And like I was saying before, because a lot of people are saying that, oh, she's not really godly and she's not an earth angel because look at the way I dress, because I dress the way I want to dress because I love myself and I love my body type of shit. I'm not dressing this way to get male attention. I'm not dressing this way to be thirsty. It's about loving oneself. It's all about loving on yourself. And I'm not saying you have to be naked and shit to love on your fucking self. But I've already talked about my story and how I grew up and how I feel about and how I used to feel about myself and stuff. So I'm just like I said, that shit kind of triggered me. And I'm like, it makes a lot of women feel like they have to, like, oh, I have to cover myself up because that's godly. You don't go out prostituting, don't go out looking for attention, don't literally dress for fucking attention, because when you do that, you are inviting energies in. So if a man, like for me, for example, if I travel, like certain shit I just will not wear outside. And even when I go to a beach, I like to have a shirt on or some type of cover up or jacket or some shit, like not a jacket, you know, them little things, yeah. But because my intentions are not to attract a man, or attract attention type of shit, I'm not inviting any sexual energy into my energy. I'm not inviting that shit into my energy. But if you're doing that, if you're dressing a certain type of way, or you're doing certain shit for attention, you're inviting that energy within your energy, into your energy. So you're allowing that shit to potentially distort your energy. Then you start feeling all weird or depressed or anxious, and you don't know where it's coming from. Now motherfuckers going to the doctor and they gotta give, oh, do I have ADHD? Do I have anxiety problems? Am I depressed? Da, 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 da. And it's all because of fucking energy. And this is shit that motherfuckers is not teaching. And that pisses me off with motherfuckers who fall into religion, that religious ass trap. Stop trying to push that shit on people and go learn something. Look deeper. Because I said before, if religion was the fucking answer, the fucking world would not be in the state that it is in right now. Like, come on now, think. Use your fucking brain sometime. It's not that hard. Like, what in the actual fuck? The fuck? Seriously though, what the hell? I had it was a whole damn live stream I wanted to do based off the 10 Commandments and certain shit. And this is not even one of the 10 Commandments. And I spoke about this plenty of times. Not having sex before marriage and shit. All of those are like a lot of shit that motherfuckers tell you in church. A lot of shit that you learn through religion is just basic shit. It's a summary of what the fuck is actually going on. It is your responsibility to dive deeper and look deeper and find out the details of what the fuck you're actually supposed to be doing. Now that I've gotten into game development and I'm learning little shit here and there. I talked about this before. Game files and shit. Executables. Like everybody should know what an executable is. It's 2025. The application that you open and it runs, it's an executable file, right? So that is like religion. It's of you play the fucking, you run the fucking file, you run the fucking program type of shit. Spirituality is being able to dive deeper into those game files and looking at everything else within them and see what makes up everything to create that fucking executable, or to look at everything that makes that executable able to execute type of shit. I think it's called DN Spy. It's a program I use to decompile files and shit. And I will talk about this shit a lot with the Matrix and shit. Religion is matrix based. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. It's supremely matrix based because it doesn't encourage you to look deeper. It doesn't encourage you to quote unquote unplug. You still gonna be stuck. It's literally a way to do the matrix the right way. So if you want to live in the matrix the right way, then of course follow fucking religion. But if you want to break free of all of those constructs and shit, you have to fucking look deeper. And I can't believe that I gotta constantly be getting mad and overly passionate about this shit because it's just so hard for motherfuckers to understand. Damn, stop trying to push fucking religion on everybody if it's not fucking working. It's spell work and black magic and all this other shit going on, and motherfuckers is not talking about this shit in church. Oh, God protects you. Yes, you are protected by God, but your level of protection is based off of what type of person you are. Are you doing godly shit? Or are you doing what the fuck the pastor said or what the fuck the Bible said? What really pisses me off with religion is that they say they encouraging motherfuckers to get their own relationship with God, and in reality, no, you're not. You just trying to push a narrative on people. You're not telling them how to tap in. You're not telling them how to connect to the divine them fucking selves so they can learn what the fuck they should be doing in their own individual lives. You're not doing that. Motherfuckers is just going by one fucking book. I'm not even gonna go that deep. The fucking Holy Bible is more than one fucking book of the Bible. Like, come on now. Stop trying to point everybody out as being wrong and demonic and sinful, and the motherfuckers that be doing this shit are the most sinful ones of them all. Stop it. Stop. It's fucking weird, bro. That shit be pissing me off. Like, I get really passionate about it because I be like, what the fuck am I tweaking or something? The fuck? Are we okay? I don't think we are. Stop trying to point fucking fingers at people. I'm talking to every religious motherfucker out there. Like, stop being fucking weird. If your God is an awesome God, why the fuck are you judging people for every fucking thing that they do? Oh, you can't be gay. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, you can't do that. And God ain't gonna like if you, bitch, shut the fuck up, because you're going based off of what the fucking Bible said. You're not even talking to God. The only time motherfuckers talk to God is when they fucking pray. You should be able to talk to God at any hour of the fucking day. You shouldn't have to, oh, dear God, could you, and no, you should just be able to, like, literally on some friendly type of shit, like, big fella, like, bro, I know you seen that. I know you seen that shit earlier. You know what? I feel like you sent that to me to test me. I was literally just saying it earlier. I'm like, did you just test me? Am I being tested right now? I feel like that was a test. You should be able to have those fucking conversations because you have your own connection with God type of shit. What the fuck do motherfuckers be on? I don't be understanding this shit. I just don't, and I just be like, what? What? You do not hold on. I'm trying to calm down a little bit so I can go down the list better. The fuck? I told y'all how I feel about homosexuality, and I could go deeper into that. That shit is not real. That shit is not real. I'm not judging motherfuckers, but it's not fucking real. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. If you are a fucking female, if you have a vagina, you are a woman. If you have, I almost said so much. If you have a penis, you are a man. I don't care how you feel. That's energy. A lot of the shit comes from traumatic experiences. Motherfuckers being like abused and shit as children. Or if it didn't even happen, like if motherfuckers say, oh, this person was born gay. Motherfuckers born with distorted energy because of past, like, generational curses. Shit that their parents then went through, or shit that their parents then actually fucking did. And it could go further than their parents, their grandparents, and all the other type of shit. It's just the fucking energy. And when a person puts in, like, a female, so one of these females on YouTube, I think her name, not Domo. What the fuck is her name? Easy. She funny as fuck, and I'm not judging her, but she be posting a lot of shit about how, like, she be like, oh, I'm a stud, but like, when you put yourself in energy, for example, she says that she's a stud, she likes females. When you put yourself in that energy, that masculine energy, you start to behave in a masculine sense. It's masculine energy. It's a man's energy. So of course you're going to be attracted to women. Of course you're going to want to sleep with women, because that's masculine energy. The more you're putting yourself in that masculine energy, the more you are embodying male energy. There is no such thing as being gay. It's a distortion of fucking energy. Oh, but yeah, let's point fingers and tell people they're going to hell because they don't understand what the fuck is going on in their body and their mind and in their life. What the fuck? How about learning some shit so you could teach some people? That's how you really save people. The fuck? Instead of fucking trying to condemn everybody you fucking come across, you do not have, like, that shit with that damn, that shit pissed me off though. Because the dude that I'm talking about, I met at a fucking park when there was a lot of weird shit going on energetically, right? And he told me, like, he felt some weird energy around me, and I did too. And like, motherfuckers prayed and everything, and he was cool as fuck. And he was saying that the rest of his homies and shit was like, the rest of his church homies was coming, finna meet up and do a lot of da. And I felt really seen. Like, I'm a spiritualist. I'm not a religious no more, but I grew up in the church, and he wasn't judging me, and it felt good to not feel like I was being judged and shit. But when the rest of the group turned up, like, I didn't really have no issue with them, but it was one particular bitch, and she kept trying to call me out because I said that I read tarot, and oh, tarot's evil. First off, bitch, I just say that I read tarot because I can't say I read cards because that's too, like, of a blanket statement. I don't even own a fucking tarot deck. So how the fuck is you trying to call me out for reading fucking tarot? Come to find out, I had the bitch number in my phone, and the shit showed up on Snapchat. Her old name was Mystic Renee. So you was a bitch that played in magic and shit. You was the wannabe witch bitch, and you got scared and transitioned to religion type of shit. And now you trying to put everybody else down that you feel like was doing the same shit. In reality, tarot cards is just like a fucking Bible. Oracle cards is just like a fucking Bible. It's a divination tool. It's a tool to connect to the fucking divine. Like, how fucking hard is that to understand? But motherfuckers want to put motherfuckers down because they have a hard time understanding that shit. Learn some shit before you go try to attack somebody. That's weird as hell. That's weird as hell to me. So this situation definitely be triggering me because she was one of them bitches where she used to dress a certain type of way, and now she dressed all modest and shit. She tried to cover her body, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. If you're comfortable with covering your body, cover your body. If you're comfortable with not having no clothes on, you do not have to have clothes on. How the fuck is y'all talking about some guy said that you supposed to dress like this? Adam and Eve was fucking naked. God damn it, are you fucking serious? I hate clothes because they make me feel constricted and conflicted. I never have on clothes, bro. I have on clothes now because I have to be on camera, but I barely have on clothes. That's why you see the top half of my body. The fuck? It just don't make sense. It's a whole bunch of hypocrisy and motherfuckers just choosing to believe dumbass shit and trying to push that on everybody fucking else. That shit irritating as hell. How about the fuck you learn something? That shit weird as hell. Prayer, like the prayer groups when you like, and this shit I noticed over time when I was younger, like different conferences I went to in church, and like when you had like you could feel that godly energy sometimes, like when you go to church, when you go to a certain church, or like I say, you go to a concert or a conference or some shit like that, you will feel that godly energy, that high vibrational energy. That's because it's a lot of people gathered under like loving energy in that Christ-like consciousness type of shit. That's what the fuck that is. But it's sometimes motherfuckers go to church and they feel weird. They feel dirty. They feel awkward. Why? Because that church is full of fucking motherfuckers judging them, full of motherfuckers that's trying to point fingers and they not trying to fix the shit them fucking selves. Everybody, let's like most of the people that's fucking religious, literally, oh, the Bible said this and you doing opposite of what the Bible says, so that means you gonna go to hell. So let's all pray for this person because they are sinful and they are full of sin. And shut the fuck up. Damn. And you not supposed to be like that towards Christians, but motherfuckers be making me want to slap the taste out their fucking mouth sometimes. Like, shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Damn. Slap you with the fucking Bible, bitch. Damn. Stupid ass shit. It don't be making no sense whatsoever. Like, come on now. Motherfuckers need to do better. And what really brought me to this shit, I'm like, I feel like it's a lot of people in this world that I feel like religion failed, and Kanye West is one of them. Because if that was the fucking way, why would all this shit be happening to people? Y'all always them motherfuckers who aren't religious. See, this is the fucking issue. Religious motherfuckers try to push this shit so hard on other people's lives, and people who aren't religious, they start looking at and they become atheists and shit because, oh well, if God exists, why is all of this happening? If God exists, why is all of that happening? If God exists, why did I have to go through this, that, and the other? You see the issue there? You see what y'all fucking up at? Do you see what y'all fucking up at? So instead of trying to learn shit about who God actually is, motherfuckers constantly trying to preach the Bible instead of getting their own connection with God and then teaching other people how to get that connection themselves. Because if you have a connection with God, you have your own personal connection with God. It's not going to be no, well, if God exists, blah, da, 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 da. I went through the process of being fucking religious. I went through the process of being a fucking atheist. I went through the process of like, oh, there is some higher power, but I don't believe it's a man in the sky. Learning every fucking thing up to the point that I've learned now. Like, it's just, like, what? It's certain shit that had happened to me in my life, and it's like, I could like it's been like I've literally when I was still going through the religious things, I have actually prayed for God to take my life away from me because I didn't want to be here no more. Like, why would you do this? Why is you doing this to me? All this other kind of stuff. And you have to break out of that fucking mindset. It's happening for you, not to you. It's happening for you, not to you. Something is happening to get you to open your eyes to a certain situation. But if you looking at what the fuck religion's saying, then you feeling like God don't fucking love you. You feel like you not seen or heard, and you fall out of that shit. Then motherfuckers start doing actual sinful shit, actual low vibrational ass shit. Do you see what the fuck I'm trying to fucking explain here? Motherfuckers act like they can't use their motherfucking brains. Shit. Certain shit happens because you are attached to people who you aren't supposed to be attached to. Certain shit happens because certain people have a lot of karmic and demonic energy on them, and they are projecting that energy on you. Certain shit happen because evil eye actually exists. Like, how the fuck we gonna move from shit that, like, that don't even make sense? Like, it's literally fucking text and shit talking about the fucking evil eye and all that type of shit. No one has any power over you, but we're all fucking humans, and like, for most of you get what the fuck I'm saying. Motherfuckers able to pick up on certain shit, and it's based off of your level of awareness. So if you aren't that aware of what the fuck is going on around you, you would just be feeling weird. I know motherfuckers that walked into a room or walked past some motherfuckers, I feel like somebody was talking about me because they fucking were. And if they wasn't talking with their fucking mouth, they was thinking the shit. Oh, but you're not gonna learn that through religion. And these are people that's slightly fucking aware. Motherfuckers that aren't aware, they'll go through a fucking, like, they'll walk in a room and they'll feel self-conscious. They'll feel like they not enough. They'll feel like they not pretty enough. They'll feel like they not handsome enough. Why? Because it's a lot of bitches or niggas in that fucking area that's projecting weird ass energy on motherfuckers, that's thinking certain shit about this one particular person, and they picking up on the shit. But because they aren't aware, They feel like that's just them. And that is what spell work, quote unquote spell work is. You have to follow, listen, use your brain. It's your, what the fuck my grandma used to say, use it for more than a fucking hat rack. Like, come on now. I'm gonna keep bringing up the, oh, humans only use 13% of their brain capacity. The average human. Why the fuck? Why are we only doing, why? Is as complex as the human body is, as complex as the human mind is, as the brain is, why the fuck are we only using about 13% of that motherfucker? Imagine what would happen if we maxed out that shit. If religion was so fucking right, why are humans only using about 13% of their brain capacity? You telling me God wanted us to be stupid? Religion does not make sense, and it's just for motherfuckers who refuse to look deeper. It's for people who want that cushion, that safety, to feel like they actually have a purpose on this fucking earth. In reality, everybody has a fucking purpose, but you have to find that shit through that direct connection with God yourself, not through the fucking Bible, and not what the fuck the pastor or preacher say. The fuck? And the same shit be going on in the tarot community. Motherfuckers watch these collective readings and think all this shit. Bro, like, I don't even like doing tarot no more unless it's like a personal, or I'm doing some shit on my fucking self, or a singular situation. Because you can't do a fucking collective reading if you got multiple people watching you, because it's too many fucking storylines. There's too much fucking energy. You're not just picking up on the energy of the person. Like, you got a person that's watching love reading. So you will be picking up on the person that's watching, like the different people that's watching the reading, the people that they thinking about in regards to this love reading, the people that's thinking about them in a romantic sense, people that's coming to trying to come up between the damn romantic interests, like, it's just too much fucking energy, and we not looking at everything as energy, and energy is every fucking thing. It's, I was about to say it's simple. It's not simple, but all it takes is you to open your fucking eyes and choose to think a little deeper, think a little harder. Think a little harder, dig a little deeper. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say? I be fucking up. Some players fuck up too. Fuck is you talking? And that's some motherfuckers don't understand either. It's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to not be right all the time. And a lot of this shit is okay. Just don't stay in that fucking energy. Christians like, oh, that's sinful. We're gonna pray for you when you're going against God. And shut the fuck up, Becky. Shut the fuck. I don't want to say Shirley because that's my grandma name. Alberta, how the fuck, I'm thinking of some old ass names. Like, shut the hell up. Go learn something. Please do. Like, motherfuckers, oh my god, oh, this is the answer to all. As big as this fucking world is, like, we got fucking this, as big as this universe is, we got other universes, we got black holes and shit, and motherfuckers just, oh, but religion is like, bro, what? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm confused. I even got hot and my crevices then started sweating. Shit, I can't, cause I just don't understand. And that be my problem with a lot of you motherfuckers. Like, you would rather be fucking karmic and weird than trying to learn something. I'm here. I went through all of that shit so I could get to a fuck. What the fuck is going on with this hell? I went through all that shit to get to a certain point in my fucking life. So I'm able to teach shit from multiple states of consciousness. And here go motherfuckers still trying to be. I literally just get into it with a bitch because I'm telling a man that he is the fucking king and he deserves to be treated like a fucking king because he's a fucking divine masculine. And here go a bitch trying to fucking call herself trying to bully me. Tell me some literally making fake fucking pages like, oh, you're a king, doing this some shit on fucking YouTube, right? Oh, you're a king and you're amazing, overly glazing a motherfucker. And I guess I'm supposed to feel like that's awkward or that's fucking weird. Bitch, if that's your fucking man. Bitch, if that's your, hold on, because this was some weird shit. This was some weird shit. This was, hold on, I gotta sit up. You see my other wig back there? That's the one I should have put on, because this one, I do not, what the hell? The fuck is going on, boy? Boy, you look like a motherfucking hold on, do I want to change the color? That's a better color. That's a better color, because I'm like, what the fuck? But A divine feminine is supposed to be treated like a queen. A divine masculine is supposed to be treated like a king. Like, how the fuck is you using that to try to bully somebody? Because, and then my thing was like, you trying to make me feel some type of way about a man I don't want. A man I was just trying to awaken and help him see who the fuck he truly was, so he could go out and do what the fuck he's really supposed to be doing on this fucking earth, on this planet type of shit, right? But you trying to bully me like, oh, bitch, I'm the one that he's married to, but bitch, I'm the one that he's looking at, and I don't even want him looking at me like that. And you doing all this weird shit, and you wonder why your fucking husband is not focused on you, bitch. Be a wife. The fuck is your problem? I wish the fuck I would. Like, the fuck you call yourself being married to a motherfucker and you can't even love on them correctly? What the fuck? And then try to make it every other bitch problem. Bitch, if you weren't focused on trying to bully the next bitch, maybe you would have the time to actually get to know your man on a soul level, so you could truly make him happy and not just through sex, you dumb bitch. I hate folks. Like, this is why I don't be talking to folks. I got wrong that shit about motherfuckers talking about some, oh, she wants sympathy and she, bitch, when I wanted sympathy, help, or support, motherfucker said, fuck me. Y'all made me learn how to be the baddest bitch on this fucking planet. About my motherfucking self, bitch. Do you think I need anything from you? The fuck? What are you talking about, bitch? The fuck? Other people's support, it does not dictate my self-esteem or my confidence. Other people's attention does not dictate. What the fuck up? Motherfuckers just need to do better. Like, the fuck? The hell? My damn internet tweaked out for a minute, my bad. But, I think I'm done ranting. What else could I be saying? Like, I'm not saying stop believing God and stop going to church. Like, if it's a lot of shit that you want to understand, continue to go to church, because you need that energy. You need that stepping stool to get to the point where you need to be at, so you can actually learn what the point. So yes, I am gonna be I don't give a fuck, and I don't give a fuck how I make motherfuckers feel. I'm gonna be a bitch that's always talking about God, but I'm gonna talk about God in a way where everybody could find him, where you don't have to dress a certain type of way, where you don't have to act a certain type of way, where you literally just being your fucking self, and you're loving on other people, and you trying to uplift other people. As long as you loving on yourself and being a good person to other people, bitch, you are a godly bitch. You do not have to do all the extra shit. Do you really think God is happy with a whole lot of drones that are low key doing shitty shit to shitty shit to people who don't fucking deserve it? Pointing fingers, judging people, putting motherfuckers down, making them feel less than. Why would God want a whole community of motherfuckers doing that versus people that actually genuinely care about themselves and love on themselves and doing the same shit for their community and trying to spread that? Which one sounds better? Motherfuckers are cult followers. Like, y'all some cultists. Y'all weird, bro. Y'all weird as fuck. Hold on. Then want to talk about spiritualists and all these rituals and shit. Let's not talk about communion where we have the crackers and the wine and we eating the body of Christ and drinking the blood of Jesus. If y'all don't shut the fuck up talking to me, cause now that's, I ain't gonna say it's weird, but because there's a lot of it, shit just goes deeper. But like, hold on now, because now I'm thinking a little bit deeper. Because you consume it, like if you look at it as energy, like, it's literally a way to force motherfuckers to be in Christ-like energy, and they're not even sure of what Christ energy is. So if a certain church, like if a church is doing a job at actually teaching motherfuckers, communion is not that bad. But if a church is like full of distortion and motherfuckers judging people and pointing fingers, and then you do communion, it's like the whole church is viewing Jesus as this type of person that allows this type of behavior. So if the whole church look at Jesus like, okay, he allows us is we act like we're godly type of shit. So they're projecting that energy on Jesus. Like, that's their energy of what Jesus is, right? You take communion and you consuming that energy. So now you're just perpetuating bullshit. Motherfuckers are not really getting saved. Motherfuckers are not really learning shit. Like, you are not being in Christ-like energy. Because first off, you projecting some energy and then you're consuming the energy. Like, if you knew anything about energy and tried to teach motherfuckers about spell work, and spell work is literally just a recipe to manipulate energy, and energy is everything. Everything is energy. Keep the fuck up. Then, maybe motherfuckers won't be making mistakes like that. But y'all know everything though. Y'all know every fucking thing. Okay. Yeah. Sound like the lights are on, but nobody's home, big fella, and they ain't been home for a couple months. Like motherfuckers might as well like to put that fucking house on the fucking market. Damn, I just unlocked some shit and wasn't even trying to. Bro, hold on, cause it sound like the lights is on, but nobody's home. Motherfuckers might as well put that home on the fucking market. And we talking about a temple, your body. So if you're like you motherfuckers act like they fucking connected and shit, but they're not, like they soul is not active type of shit. And if your soul not active, you're a fucking NPC, you're a drone. You are plugged into the matrix and you don't know what the fuck is going on. You might as well just sell that bitch. Oh my God, I got them bitches. What are you talking about? I'm finna go now. Like that was wrong. I'm clipping that. I'm finna use that. What are you talking about?